May 2025, former President Donald Trump launched a high-stakes tour of the Middle East, setting the tone for what many see as a defining chapter in a second-term foreign policy. While the visit was packed with multi-billion-dollar deals, it was about more than just economics. It signaled a strategic realignment, tightening bonds with Gulf nations, shifting U.S. focus in the region, and quietly redrawing the contours of Middle Eastern diplomacy. Supporters hailed it as a boost for American industry and a bold return to global leadership. But critics warn it could mark a deeper shift toward transactional diplomacy, with uncertain consequences for long-term regional stability. During the tour, President Trump announced a staggering $1 trillion in total investment commitments from key Gulf allies Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. Saudi Arabia pledged $600 billion, targeting sectors like energy, defense, and technology. Qatar followed with a massive $1.2 trillion economic exchange agreement, which included a $143.5 billion deal focused on commerce and defense. Meanwhile, the UAE committed to $100 billion in U.S. commercial investments. Together, these deals mark one of the largest foreign investment packages ever secured by a U.S. administration. As part of the tour's technology push, the U.S. and UAE announced a landmark initiative, the US-UAE Acceleration Partnership. Central to this agreement is the creation of a 5-gigawatt AI campus in Abu Dhabi, poised to become the largest AI hub outside the United States. In parallel, top American tech giants like NVIDIA and AMD struck major deals to supply advanced AI chips to Gulf nations, further expanding their global footprint and cementing the U.S. as a key player in the region's rapidly growing tech landscape. On the defense front, Saudi Arabia signed a massive $142 billion agreement to purchase military equipment and services from leading U.S. defense firms, one of the largest arms deals in recent history. Qatar finalized a $96 billion aircraft contract with Boeing, reinforcing its strategic aviation capabilities. Meanwhile, the United Arab Emirates entered into a $1.4 billion arms package and took a major step forward by formalizing a major defense partnership with the United States, further solidifying military ties in the region. Diplomatically, the tour carried weight far beyond economics. President Trump revealed that Iran had received a fresh nuclear proposal and urged swift action, hinting at potential progress in long-stalled negotiations. In a surprising turn, he also announced plans to lift sanctions on Syria after meeting with Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara, framing the move as a step toward broader regional stability. Perhaps most telling, however, was what didn't happen. Trump skipped the visit to Israel entirely. Many analysts see this as a deliberate signal of U.S. frustration with Prime Minister Netanyahu's hardline positions on Gaza and Iran, and a broader recalibration of America's strategic alliances in the Middle East. In a rare humanitarian appeal during the tour, President Trump called for increased aid to Palestinians in Gaza, where food shortages and malnutrition have reached crisis levels. He expressed hope that conditions would improve within a month, signaling a possible softening of U.S. rhetoric amid growing international concern over the humanitarian toll in the region. Trump's Middle East tour underscores a clear strategic pivot from values-based diplomacy to hard-nosed, transactional partnerships. While it secured historic investments and reset key alliances, the long-term impact remains uncertain. This bold, business-first approach could usher in a new era of regional stability or deepen existing geopolitical fault lines. One thing is certain, it's a move that will have lasting consequences on America's role in the Middle East.